Welcome to the deep dive.
Yeah.
So you asked us about Michael Singer's Untethered Soul. You wanted the core ideas, what it all means.
hmm
And our mission today is basically to pull out those key insights for you, the stuff that might actually click,
Yeah.
but also take a balanced look.
Exactly. We've sort of distilled it down, trying to get you the essence and maybe some things to think about
Yeah.
without making it sound like a textbook.
Okay, let's dive in. One of the first, really big ideas is that constant chatter, isn't it? That voice inside. Singer calls it the inner roommate.
Right.
And he suggests, learning to just notice it without getting totally sucked into all the drama. I mean, imagine the peace.
Yeah, and the crucial bit there, I think, is realizing you are the one listening to the voice. You're not the voice itself.
Ah,
That
wow.
separation, that's key. It gives you space to decide, well, how much energy do I give this thought right now? It can actually free up a lot of mental space.
That makes sense. And then there's the whole thing about energetic knots, these trapped emotions or limiting beliefs we hang on to.
Like old baggage.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like that feeling you still get from something years ago. The book talks about identifying them, releasing them. Sounds like it could genuinely lead to more freedom, more joy, maybe.
It does, but it also brings up a question, doesn't it? For you listening, how do you actually untangle those knots? Singer emphasizes just allowing the feeling it without judging it.
Right, just letting it be there.
It's more about gentle awareness, really, not fighting it.
Which ties into being present, I guess.
Yeah.
That whole live in the now idea.
Yeah.
It's common, but he frames it as essential for happiness.
Totally.
If you're always lost in worries about what's next or regrets about what happened, you just miss now. I know I catch my mind wandering off all the time, even mid-conversation sometimes.
Well, yeah, and think about it. A lot of that worry and regret is that inner voice just running wild, isn't it?
True.
So focusing on the present, it naturally quiets some of that noise down.
Okay, and then there's this concept of the center of your being, the silent observer.
Yeah, the witness.
Like the part of you that's just there, watching everything happen, feelings, thoughts, without getting caught up. Connecting with that, he says, can shift your whole perspective, makes life's bumps feel less like earthquakes.
And what's interesting is how it connects back to that non-judgmental awareness we were talking about, just seeing what is.
Right.
But, here's maybe a critical thought for you to consider. Could focusing too much on just being the observer, could that sometimes lead to feeling a bit detached, maybe even apathetic about things that matter?
That's a really good point. Like, where's the balance? It shows these ideas, powerful as they might be, you need to think about how they fit into your actual life, with work, family, responsibilities. It's not just about understanding it up here, points to head. It's how you, live it day to day. Maybe starting small, like just taking a minute to notice your thoughts drift by, like clouds, without grabbing onto them.
Exactly. That simple act of noticing, that can start creating that little bit of space, that gap between you and the chatter.
So wrapping it up quickly, Untethered Soul is basically encouraging you to notice the inner noise, deal with stuck emotions, be present, find that quiet center, and maybe surrender a bit more to life's flow. It's about moving beyond just the ego.
And it's worth remembering as you think about this stuff that really integrating it takes practice, consistent awareness. And it's good to consider how these concepts actually land with you. Do they resonate, or do they maybe challenge some of your own views?
Right. So we've done this quick deep dive, looked at the core stuff, add a little critical angle. The final thought you want to leave you with is this. Having heard all this, what does untethering actually mean to you right now in your daily life with all its ups and downs? Something to really chew on. Thanks for joining us on the deep dive.